Good morning, welcome in. You are joining me live here from Acre Resort in San Jose del Cabo. Super excited to give you this moment of wellness. As always, teaching yoga, providing moments of wellness is my passion, it's my purpose, and I thank you for joining me here today. This particular seated yoga practice is curated for post-travel, pre-travel, when you have a lot of movement happening in your life, especially around travel or getting on planes, getting in cars, transporting from one place to the next. It's awesome to have these experiences, but it's also very disruptive for the balance, the constitution of not only the mind, the physical body, but also our emotional body. So while travel can put us out there and give us all these beautiful gifts of seeing the world, it can also create a lot of disruption with homeostasis. So sitting still for a few moments, catching your breath. This is especially important maybe the first morning you're arriving into a new place after traveling. So finding a comfortable seat, sitting in a chair so that you can bend your knees gently and feel your feet make contact with the earth. Just spend a few moments here, eyes open or closed, drawing into your body with your breath. Your body is always here in the present, even though the mind might be bouncing around from what was to what will be. As much as possible, the breath pulls us into presence, remembering presence, remembering that this is where life is happening right now. So just start to stoke the awareness with your breath, letting your breath pull you back into your body with each inhale. Every exhale, a moment to just be still, letting go of anything that you want to release. Just taking this brief opportunity to find stillness, or rather let stillness find you. The great thing about a practice like this, where you are taking it with you anywhere you are using this recording, is you can press pause at any point and savor a moment. So if really coming into pranayama or this seated space of stillness is calling you, stay with it as long as you possibly can. Let's open up with some intention, opening mandalas, so extending your arms out. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky, and exhale, drawing your hands together towards your heart. Let's reverse that. Inhale, palms pressed together, reaching high over the crown of your head, making a rainbow as you exhale. Flip your palms up, scoop into a new day full of possibilities, reaching high to the sky, gently feeling connection of balance as you bring your hands towards your heart center. And maybe if you haven't yet, close your eyes as you move through these mandalas, palms pressing together, reaching the arms high, hands over the crown of your head, opening up your palms, making a rainbow, hands facing down as you reach your arms to the left, to the right. And then just start to find your own pace, if that's moving a little faster or a little slower than I'm cueing. Think about this opportunity of opening up to a new day full of possibilities, opening up to the abundance that you already have here in your life. We'll find one more mandala. The next time that your hands come together, invite one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Set an intention. Once you make the choice, the path is revealed. So you can choose based off of a word, a feeling, a vision. Let's say you're enjoying this yoga moment and it's not about traveling outside in the world somewhere, but maybe just about the day-to-day travels of your life. What will today bring you? And as we settle in, start to ground into your seat, sitting up a little bit taller, lengthening your spine, proud chest. Relax your hands wherever is comfortable for you. I'm going to extend, which is my right leg, straightening the leg, rolling out through the ankle, point flex to the toes. So it's okay if you're on a different side than I am, because we're going to get both sides. We're going to find balance. Rolling out through your ankle, point flex to the toes, windshield wiper side to side. Then cross your ankle over opposite thighs, seated figure 4. Now, if this is a lot, you can just cross your ankles instead. You can also find a seat on the floor and take a seated figure 4. One hand to thigh, one hand to ankle. And then just start to hinge forward and leaning back. Moving forward, leaning back. This is going to enhance the stretch of our hip flexors. This can be a very tight, sticky space, especially when there's a lot of movement going on in your life. And the next time that you can slowly hinge, stay forward, and rather than collapsing in the chest, drawing your chin to your heart, lengthen the spine. Move your gaze a good 6 to 12 inches in front of you. Let shoulders rest onto your rib bones. Take the wrinkles out of the back of your neck by lengthening the spine even more, maybe slightly looking down. And then slowly rise back up. We'll change sides. Extending straight leg, rolling out through your ankle, point flex through your toes, windshield wiper the foot side to side. Starting to attune to the environment you're in, noticing any sounds, any smells. When you're ready, cross ankle over thigh, seated figure 4. Start here for a moment, just grounding, feeling your rooted foot, checking in, listening to the feedback of your body. And then when you're ready, start to hinge forward and sit back up nice and tall. Maybe lean back a little bit. This is always about your practice, your pace, your comfort. Thinking more about what your body is doing rather than what it's not doing. See if you can move with your breath. Maybe exhale as you lean forward, inhale as you stretch back. And after moving through forward and back a few times, pause when you're ready. One hand to thigh, one hand to ankle, shoulders back, heart forward. Think lengthening the spine, hinge, and breathe. Notice what's coming to mind in your attention, your awareness, and if it deserves your focus right now. Letting go of any thoughts that don't serve. Slowly rise back up, proud chest. Release both feet to the earth. Placing your hands on your thighs and then pressing your thighs back into your hands, drawing a nice long spine, proud chest. Now, depending on your chair, this gets a little interesting. Like I have handles off to the side, but we want to try to find a space where we could reach underneath the seat a little bit, or just find support as we move into some lateral movements. I'm just going to sway side to side. If it's helpful to hold on to the chair, please do. If it feels good to maybe just anchor into one side and stay there for a few breaths and then change sides. This is all about using a chair to adapt our practice today. The sitting is grounding. The connecting of your feet to the earth is soothing. Now we'll add in some rotation. So this is where you can start to walk your hands to the side of your chair and think about twisting from belly button up. So knees are going to stay forward. Watch that your knees are not moving with you. Plant your feet. And then just keep walking your hands back a little bit at a time, working it through rotation. Keeping the knees center, twisting from belly button up. Lengthening the spine, take some nice deep breaths. Watch your shoulders, that they're not moving up towards your ears. Think about drawing a line of energy from your sit bones all the way to the top of your head. And then change sides, change your rotation to the other side. Start small and slowly work your hands across your chair. You can be reaching for the bottom of your chair, the back of your chair, twisting from belly button up. Notice if you can savor the breath a little bit. Pause very briefly between each inhale and each exhale. Keeping your knees pointing forward, keeping your feet rooted on the earth. Chin is in line with chest. And then slowly come center. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Elbows are out to the side. We're just going to oscillate side to side. Picking up the twist and the rotation a little bit more. And then we'll move laterally side to side. So one elbow down, one elbow up. And just be mindful of your environment, of the chair space. You can also do this standing if you're ready to rise to a standing posture. Any of these movements can be done standing as well. And then we'll find a combination of those two movements. So a twist and then a slight leaning forward, rising up, twist, elbow towards thigh. 2 more times each side. Twist, slight rotation. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your knees pointing forward. Try not to hunch. Take 1 elbow down, 1 elbow up in opposition, and then extend your arms out. Find your mandala. Big breath in. Exhale, make your rainbow. 1 hand to chest, 1 hand to belly. Closing your eyes or finding a focused gaze. Just settling back into your breath. Just a few simple yet very powerful movements to help you find more balance, more homeostasis, to help you find your equilibrium and reconnect mind, body, and spirit, pulling yourself back into yourself. So you could use this as a warm-up. You can use this as a ready, set, go into your day. You've given yourself the opportunity to tune in, to check in, and set an intention. Stepping into a new day full of possibilities. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.